Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Berjumpa lagi dengan saya, Rinurdin Nazarbayev, mahasiswa Logistik Bisnis, Universitas Logistik dan Bisnis Internasional. Pada kesempatan kali ini, saya akan memberikan presentasi mengenai halal logistik dengan judul Critical Success Factor of Halal Park Management in Malaysia, a comparative study from the perspective of growth and governance in Perlis and Pulau Penang. Mata pelajaran ini untuk memenuhi mata kuliah logistik halal yang diajarkan oleh dosen Dr. Insinyur Agus Purnomo MT, CMI, LT. Abstract. This paper presents a comparative study of the critical success factor of halal park management in Perlis and Pulau Penang, Malaysia. The study aims to identify the challenges and opportunities in the management of halal park and the factors that contribute to their growth and governance. Study found that while both Perlis and Pulau Penang face similar challenges, such as lack of infrastructure and standardization, they also have unique opportunities, such as their strategic location and access to skilled labor. The study concludes with the recommendation for improving the management of halal park in Malaysia. Introduction. Halal is a concept that has become increasingly important in the global economy, particularly in Muslim-majority countries like Malaysia. Halal refers to products and services that are permissible according to Islamic law and encompass a wide range of industries, from food, the beverage and pharmaceutical and cosmetics. In Malaysia, the halal industry has been identified as a key driver of economic growth and diversification, with the government actively promoting the development of halal-related business and infrastructure. One of the key initiatives in this regard has been the establishment of halal parks, which are dedicated zones for halal-related industries and service. From the picture, we can see that business of halal growth every year, and for the last is 2022, its growth 62.8%. It means the chance is so huge. Literature review. Overview of halal park in Malaysia. The introduction of a signed halal park has boosted the growth of Malaysia's halal industries, managing various halal products and manufacturing process. Currently, there are 22 halal parks in Malaysia. Perlis Halal Park. Halal park management in Perlis is an important issue given the state's effort to establish itself as a hub for the halal industry. The success of halal park in Perlis depends on a range of CSF, including infrastructure, marketing and branding, access to finance, talent and skill development, and regulatory support. Collaboration and partnership between different stakeholders, a strong regulatory framework, and the availability of land and resources are also important factors for the growth and governance of halal parks in Perlis. Penang Halal Park. Penang is a state with the highest GDP per capita in Malaysia and one that remains Malaysia's most progressive state in terms of various life quality index. Penang is the halal gateway of the East. The success of halal park in Penang depends on a range of CSF, including infrastructure, marketing and branding, access to finance, talent and skill development, and regulatory support. The role of governments, financial institutions, and other stakeholders in providing support and investment is crucial for the growth and the governance of halal park in the state. Effective coordination and collaboration between halal park developers, investors, and other stakeholders is also important for the success of the halal industry and Penang. The result: halal park management has become an important area of interest of many developing Muslim countries, including Malaysia. Perlis and Penang are two states in Malaysia that have established halal park to promote the growth of the halal industries in the region. A comparative review of the existing literature reveals that there are several CSF for halal park management in Perlis and Penang. One of the CSF is the availability of halal certification and accreditation service. The availability of these services ensure that the companies operating in halal park comply with halal standard, which is essential for maintaining customer confidence in the product produced in the park. The provision of events, infrastructure and support service, such as research and development facility, logistic and distribution facility, and training facility are also important for the growth and development of halal. Discussion in Perlis. The halpa is managed by the Perlis Islamic Religious Council and Malay Custom, which is a government agency responsible for the development of the halal industry in the state. The SCSF of halal park management in Perlis include the availability of halal certification, service, government support, and strategic location. In Pulau Penang, the halal park is managed by the Penang state government through the Penang International Halal Hub Development Program. The critical success factor for halal park management in Pulau Penang include a strong regulatory framework, the availability of skilled labor, and a diverse range of halal product and service. For example, Penang Halal Park offers a wide range of halal products, including food, pharmaceutical, and cosmetic, which contributes to attractiveness of the park to both domestic and international investors. However, there are also differences between the two states. Paris is a smaller state with a smaller Muslim population, which may limit the potential market for business in halal park. In contrast, Pulau Pinang has a larger Muslim population and is also a major tourist destination, which provides additional opportunities for halal business. Conclusion: the study aimed to identify the CSF of halal park management in Perlis, Kedah, and Pulau Pinang, and provide a comparative analysis of this factor. The result of the study suggests that while the CSF of halal park management are similar across the three states, there are some differences in terms of their relative importance. In conclusion, the study has identified the CSF of halal park management in Perlis, Kedah, and Pulau Penang, and provide a comparative analysis of this factor. The findings of the study have important implications for the theory and practice of halal park management in Malaysia and suggest need for a comprehensive and context-specific approach to halal park management. Opinion: based on the article, the chance of halal logistics is beside normal logistics, a slow growth in every year. That means potential of halal logistics still can continue based on the Muslim customer demand. In Malaysia, Perlis and Pulau Pinang have different business character. Perlis is a smaller state with a smaller Muslim population, which may limit the potential market for the business in halal park. In contrast, Pulau Penang has a larger Muslim population and is also a major tourist destination, which provides additional opportunities for halal business. There are some similarity and difference, but states have strong government support for the development of the halal industry, with the state government taking an active role in managing the halal park. Additionally, but states have a strong focus on ensuring that their halal certification service meet international standards. Based on the study, if Indonesia wants to build halal logistics like in Malaysia, the strong government support is needed. Indonesia have the most huge Muslim population in the world, so it will be a big chance to build halal logistics in Indonesia. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.